And we're back.
Now word from our sponsor. Mold.
Mold. Mold.
Mold removal. What?
Is the Megamycete trying to take Rose or some shit?
I think so.
Keep moving,
The
Ethan.
real
There's a
mastermind.
bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I
Look
hit
at
this
me.
trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me?
Take our
Alive.
child.
Oh, Mia. I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey.
Ethan, you hold on to me.
Also, do
Tell
you need a
yourself.
detonator that big? Seems
come
like
on,
a
it's not that
fucking
much
grenade
further.
itself.
I know.
Watch over her.
Oh well.
Teach her to be strong.
You're her daddy now.
God damn it.
Have my wife. She's yours now.
Ethan becomes the actual boss.
Legit.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Gotta give him that hero ending.
Oh god. Of course it's right in the center, right?
Hope your aim's good, babe.
Hope my aim is good on the detonator.
Oh! I thought
Oh, man, I don't
Crystal
know.
had the detonator.
Might fucking just, might miss. Just doesn't work. Kabloom. Pretty sure that was not enough time for them to get away.
Really wasn't.
You gave them like 2 minutes.
Barely.
It said it was gonna blow up the whole goddamn village.
Go. Go, take us up now.
No, where's Ethan? No?
Yeah.
Why is there no where's Ethan?
She never cared about Ethan, let's be
Oh
real.
wait, never mind. She told her.
Wait.
He told her.
Where's
Oh. Yeah, you never fucking gave a shit about
We have
us,
to get
man.
clear.
No, we can't go. Not without my husband.
Mia, sit down and
I'm your
strap in.
husband
Not
now.
before you
Mia,
tell
sit
me
down
where
and strap
Ethan
in.
is.
Mia,
I know
stop.
he wouldn't
She
abandon
was.
us. Tell me what's going on. Where?
That's Ethan.
That's, yeah. Found your husband.
There's bits of him all over.
What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Mia, you're a little dense.
Chris, you're also like really great. Why don't you just say it's him? Why'd you be like, Mia, just sit down?
What have you done?
He's gone.
God damn it.
God damn.
He didn't
He
love
stayed
you
so
enough,
we could
Mia.
all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this.
It's Duke.
Well,
BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ.
Bioweapons to fight bioweapons.
yep, that's Resi fucking.
Someone's gotta pay.
Oh wow, thanks. Someone's gotta pay.
Someone's always got a debt.
Why are we letting this baby live? Can I just, like, I'm not saying let's kill babies, but like, she's like a fucking fungus. Do you see all
I know.
all the damage that was caused just to get a hold of her?
I know.
Don't you think she's too OP?
Calling it now, Resi 9 we're playing as Rose.
I was thinking that, yeah. I still don't get how this pertains to the story.
I don't either.
It, like, is Mother Miranda supposed to be the kid? a little bit. Like, I don't know.
Or that's Eva? Maybe? I don't know.
Or, yeah, I guess, maybe. No, but she died of the Spanish flu.
It's true.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's supposed to be Mother Miranda. I heard there's an end credits scene as well.
Oh, really?
At least that's what I heard.
We're
Yeah.
going all Marvel on this.
I definitely thought we'd see a spider person.
We did. Mother Miranda.
Mother Miranda, yeah, she was. Oh yeah, because we never saw the ending of this fully, really. Not really, so maybe that's what it'll show us.
Maybe.
This creepy, like...
Yeah, this is like Subnautica business.
No, I mean this, like, song. Oh, this is the story, just like
Yeah.
sung?
Yes.
See, the animals are all supposed to be each the 4 of them?
Yeah. And that's Mother
Gifts we
Miranda.
gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed.
Circular story.
Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Did you see that, that bit, though, with the crow ate the berry?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's supposed to mean something, but...
Okay.
Is there one after this? Or...
I don't know.
I don't know. I clicked the skip button.
Oh, hi, Rose. Mia? Rose.
Yo,
Rose.
it's Rose. Yo.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon, it's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon
Yo, fucking Rose Winters, let's go.
Let's go. Oh no. Whose grave is this?
Take a guess.
Mia's.
No, it's probably fucking Ethan's. They probably made a
fake one?
fake one for him. It's just a mushroom.
He's mold, Matt. Come on, don't be so insensitive.
Yeah. A kind husband and loving father. Are you guys gonna read something more personal?
Who put family
Sorry
before
I missed
himself.
last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is.
Dude. Why do you need tests?
Oh no.
Talk of the goddamn devil.
Chris.
Is it Chris though?
I love you.
Is she working with Does she have a hearing aid?
I can't tell.
I couldn't tell if it was an earphone or like
Where else?
Oh, she's got one of the same things as him. So I'm
Okay.
guessing.
We have a situation. You're needed. Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa. Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Ooh, shit, man. Next boss?
Stand out.
Next player? Next villain?
Yeah.
She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit, super freaky.
I know.
Also, random fucking dude. Who the fuck are you? Who are you to say that we're a lot like him?
I know.
I didn't know you. Random Secret Service agent.
Honestly. Are we gonna have like something pop up last minute?
Oh look, there's somebody walking there.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
You can't see who it is though.
No. I was thinking like the car was going to explode or something. The father's story is now done.
Yep. Now it's the daughter's time.
Yeah.
That it?
How long do you think it takes us to read this? It's cursive, that's
The
Father's
father's story. Wow, is this still? Oh, okay. There we go. We had to click something.
completion time.
Only 9 hours, eh? I thought we were more than that.
I know.
Nice, nice, nice. Nice, cool.
New movies added.
Oh, cool. Hand cannon PZ.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay, so you get challenge points. Okay, wait, how do I just click?
Well
I
done.
create a completed, I'll do this one. Cool.
Well done, babe. Final thoughts?
Let me just, I want us to see what's in here. Extra game. It's a bonus game. Nice.
Infinite ammo.
Unlock a character model. Are these just models? Like,
Hard to say.
I think they're just models. Yeah, these are just models. Okay. Look at this, see? You can unlock you can unlock a fucking lightsaber.
That's crazy town.
With at least an SS rank in Mercenaries. Jesus Christ. So, like, you can unlock these in the game, I guess.
Isn't it? You
Pick
just
it up from the
purchase it?
merchant in the main game.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and you can get this. That's kind of cool. I think I like this.
Nice.
Chris's favorite assault rifle. But yeah, this is kind of like gives you like another way to play it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh wow, a rocket pistol.
Wow.
Village of Shadows difficulty?
I want the lightsaber.
Yeah. Do you?
Yes, I do.
What is this anyway? I don't necessarily want to do it, but I'm not gonna do this either. Oh, they have the Village of Shadows difficulty. That's funny. So yeah, I think it was good. The bosses, I think I've said before, the bosses were left a little bit to be desired. I loved all the locations, I think, except I think the swamp could have used a little bit of work, but all of the locations I really enjoyed. Like, I thought the whole game pretty much was beautiful and gorgeous, like the way they designed it. I think, like, I mean, it was fun. I didn't not have fun. It was a good action game. Let's put it that way. I think it was a good action game, we can say.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what other positive things. They had some. They really tried. You can see they put a lot of work into like adding some extra components in that kind of were the best components of all of their best games. Like they had Lady Dimitrescu following you around like Mr. X. They had the great combat of 7. They had trying to think of what else. They had like the action combat, like sort of 4. And they tried to bring in other characters from the other games, which is kind of good too. But I think my main cons are the boss fights were a little bit like something to be desired. Miranda was good. Thought she wasn't bad. The rest of them were just kind of, it's like, but overall the boss fights were just a lot of like running in circles and then stopping, emptying your clip basically a bunch of times, running in circles, emptying your clip a bunch of times, but not in like the way like a traditional like fighting game is, like Dark Souls or something. It was more just like I felt like I was just waiting until they stopped attacking, shooting, waiting until they stopped attacking, shooting, but not like dodge rolling at the last minute or something like that. Like it's, I don't know. And then what was another thing? The story just like fell completely apart near the end there. Like really a little bit.
It really did.
I was really quite intrigued, and it seemed like it was going somewhere for a bit of it. I like some aspects of the end of it, like that you found out that Ethan basically was dead the whole time, which was kind of cool. But some of the dialogue stuff with Chris and him made no sense. Like Chris vacillated between I can't tell you anything to okay, now I'm gonna tell you, and then just like now we're best friends. And they're like, no, you need to stay out of it. Okay, now you can go and do, like it just seemed very inconsistent. Even Mia like didn't give a shit about where we were until the last minute. Like
yeah.
So like I think it was a decent action game. I'd probably give it like somewhere between a 75, and an 80, like 77 or so or something like that. But it wouldn't get like to an 80 or any higher than that simply just because of that whole story stuff at the end. I think my two favorite parts though were probably the factory was really good and the Castle Dimitrescu. Was pretty cool. Oh, also, oh man, that little house that reminded us a lot of 7, with its spookiness.
Yes.
Although that baby was not as scary as it could have been, but yeah. What about you?
I feel like my overall rating would be between 70 to 75, honestly.
Oh, really?
Especially, well, as a viewer.
Yeah, okay.
Watching you had a lot of like intense moments. Like there were times where I was certainly on the edge of my seat, especially in the dollhouse, and you know when Lady Dimitrescu was constantly following us.
Yeah.
But overall, like sometimes I found myself a little disengaged from the overall gameplay because it was mostly action, and you know, as you know, a horror genre, or what's supposed to be a horror genre, I didn't get too spooked.
Yeah, I suppose it's different for you as well because you're just watching this one. So
I
all
felt,
the pluses that you get from an action game are mostly from playing it, right? And so you
Exactly.
lose out on all that by just watching, which is kind of crappy.
but still, again, like I very much appreciated how beautiful the all of the areas were, and this game felt vastly larger than 7, like
Oh, yeah.
in terms of the areas. Like you kind of feel like you were in a whole different
Agreed.
section, or
Yeah. They really diversified it a lot more.
which I enjoyed. I loved the variability that came with this game.
Agreed. Yep.
So it didn't feel as one note.
Yep.
But that being said, like it was very light all of the time, you know.
It wasn't really spooky except for that one bit.
Exactly.
house, yeah.
So
Yeah, I think overall, this I don't know, that may be controversial, but I still, if I'm comparing both of the, because I don't really think it's fair to compare the other ones, but like if I'm comparing both the first person ones, like this one and 7, I still preferred 7 a little bit because 7 is the better horror game.
exactly.
You know, like if I want to play an action game, there's like a dozen games I can play, and I'm not saying that Resi isn't allowed to be an action game. But I felt I personally wanted more horror aspects of it. And I felt like 7 really hit those a lot more. With all, like, it was just so dark and cramped, and like the bosses were creepier.
There was just so many areas where like you had to crawl through like
Yeah.
these little tunnels within the house, and like so many times where things
It was just
like
black and the mold people just coming out.
Yeah.
And like, then at one point, at the one point they started jumping at you off the ground, like little spidery things. And so, yeah, I don't know. It was just darker. This one, wasn't super dark all the time. And even when it was dark, I didn't necessarily like, yeah.
And like you said, the storyline did just feel a little forced in the end, and I do like the setup for the next one.
I do, yeah.
So excited for that one.
I do, yeah.
Whether or not we play as Rose or Rose becomes, you know,
Yeah.
the villain, I'm excited to see where that goes.
I like that, yeah. And I wonder whether she'll, like, if you do, like, they're almost setting it up like you will play as her. But part of me is wondering, they kind of left it open in that, like, you could honestly do both with her, in that, like, you could start playing as her,
Do you think they'll pull like a Last of Us?
and then they make her like the villain.
No, but you play as both, right? You play
as both.
two perspectives.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, you could do both with her, and that, like, she is the protagonist and you play as her, and then something happens and she becomes the villain because you know she's got all those. She seems like she has two sides of her there, right?
Exactly.
I mean, Ethan was kind of like that a little bit as well, like with his banter, but he didn't really have any like special powers beyond just being able to regenerate and shit. So
Exactly.
beyond just being hard as nails, you know. But yeah. Yeah, I think I still don't think it's a bad game. I had fun playing it, but I think it, like, if I had to rank it, it'd be just under 7 in my books. It did a lot of things really good. It expanded upon 7 in a lot of ways.
What I hope they carry forward, but still improve upon, are those little ball labyrinths. I quite enjoyed those.
Yeah, those were kind of cool.
I really liked those.
I hope they make. I think overall, if I had to say one thing I want for them, I want them to make it spookier. Like, sorry, I guess 2. I want them to make it a little bit spookier and a little bit more more difficult. Like, you could tell, like, they were trying to, like, I know Miranda was hard, but like the rest of it, like, we breezed through pretty easily.
We really
like,
did. We really did. Some of them we did it in one shot.
Yeah.
On hardcore too, so
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine how fast you'd be able to play this on easy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I cannot imagine people that played on easy. We played it 9 hours on hard, and that was with taking that 1 hour bit at the intro because we couldn't figure out what the fuck the point of it was.
We really couldn't.
Which is weird because they never have done something like that before, so I think that's why it confused me so much. And then that one bit with Moreau, the boss fight with Moreau, that took us like an hour and a half, right? Because we kept dying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as a viewer, you know, high, like 70 to 75.
Cool. Yeah.
But I still enjoyed it.
Yeah. As a player, it probably gets a little bit of extra just
Yeah.
because you're playing it. But yeah. I'm looking forward to the next one, though.
I am so excited to see where the next one goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like maybe they'll switch it up and we get to have some superpowers.
Maybe that
Which,
would be,
like-
that would be kind of cool. But then it kind of becomes a different sort of game.
I
So
know.
I'm almost hoping they don't do that. But yeah. Anyway, we'll see. I'm almost rather her be the villain and we just play as Chris or something. Just because like I feel like they can't make her the protagonist without giving her some sorts of like powers, and I don't want them to do that because I feel like it'll make the game weird. That's not like what Resi's about.
That's true, because then how can you be scared of something when you're OP
yeah,
yourself?
like then it turns into something like Dishonored or like I don't know, like it's just yeah. To me, it would deviate too far away from like the core of what this game should be. But yeah. Anyway, we're still playing through Subnautica.
Yeah.
Passing back and forth on that one. We're making good progress, I think. I don't know.
We're certainly
Making progress.
starting out.
Yeah. We're certainly doing things.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll be playing lots of other stuff. I hope so after that. And
Yeah.
Then,
As long as the game industry keeps pumping out those games.
and we keep having oodles of time in this pandemic that never seems to end.
The second things open up, this channel will be dead because we will be enjoying
No, I
life.
wouldn't say dead, but significantly less frequent videos being posted. But yeah.
This is true.
Cool. Well,
Alrighty.
catch you guys next time.
See ya.